Milk tray.
Fish!
Egg.
Egg. Book.
Egg.
Egg.
Egg. Egg. Egg. Egg. Egg. Egg. Egg. Egg. Egg. egg,
Orc.
egg, egg,
An egg.
Egg.
Fish.
egg, 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 egg,
Orc. An egg.
Egg's nest.
An egg.
Thank you.
egg, egg, egg,
Eggs nest.
An egg.
Jesus telt på halvdygflinne, mest på ikke best på. Just nu kan du prate vel, i livet på livets glad. Just med glad i blod.
And what have you learned from this?
Nothing.
I've done extremely well considering my severe brain damage.
I hate my parents.
Piss.
I agree. Peace is the best above all else.
Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and good mauling. I am Sean Maul, and you are watching twitch.tv/Sean Maul. Now, get ready, wake up, sit down, and succumb to the stream. Hello everyone, I hope we are all doing well. I am Sean Maul, and I am about to embark on the most... Is it the riskiest? Definitely the most experimental stream I've done in a while. Oh, welcome in. What did Harry just say? Oh, excuse me one moment. God, Harry loves to swim. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in. Specifically, I would like... Oh, excuse me one moment. I just have a welcome there.
Thank you so much for triggering the Welcome Birmingham New Street. I love seeing new faces in the Birmingham New Street, and I love seeing this community go from Birmingham New Street to Birmingham Moore Street.
Welcome, Bird.exe. It's a delight to meet you. Oh, 1 second. We just have a welcome bear. Has it simply failed? Has it not done anything? For the best. I haven't disabled it, by the way. I don't know why it hasn't done anything. Nevertheless, welcome everyone. Why is it always you? Yeah, because you're naughty. Because you're naughty. Is it not doing anything? That's odd, isn't it? I genuinely haven't turned it off. What if I click it? Well, it's still on. It hasn't crashed. That's odd. Is there something up with that one? I mean, it's worked before.
Egg.
What did I call it in the files? No, there's no reason why it should break. That's enough welcoming in for today. I don't want the welcome bear to be broken. That's odd.
Egg.
Oh man, this
Let's
is
just
not a
reset
good
Sammy. Just reset everything. Try it now? Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it was.
Egg.
Oh, a classic. A classic. Yeah, everyone gets another point. Just as well, really, because it's going to be a very points-heavy stream.
Thank you so much for triggering the welcome bear. I love seeing new faces in the chat.
Egg.
And I love to see this community.
You don't get one oracle.
Strength to strength.
Never Albrock. Okay, so I hope you have all brought your Maul points along. Specifically, let's look at the Maul point leaderboard. Currently, far and away ahead is Albrock with 29. I don't know why Albrock has 29. I genuinely don't know how Albrock got 29. But that's how it is. Why are we making good? Sorry. Why? Oh, now. Okay, sure. That's how. Yeah, that's how. Understood. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, I'll be back in a minute. See you soon. Been a bit. Why is there a more point for that anyway?
Thank you so much for triggering the welcome bear. I love seeing new faces in the chat, and I love seeing this community grow from strength to strength. What's happened? Who's put Bromsgrove on? Who's been putting Bromsgrove on? You know, I was shot in the head and now we're in Bromsgrove. Hello, Bird Dog. I'm trying to do time. I'm trying to welcome everyone in. Or just as I call it, just welcoming everyone. Just welcoming everyone here. Oh, 1 second. We've got a... Thank you so much for triggering the welcome bear. I love seeing new faces in Birmingham New Street, and I love seeing this community grow from strength to strength.
Nice to meet you, Mighty Fighty.
Fish!
Excellent echo. Why is there an echo?
Egg.
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 Okay, I feel there's an ambient level of fizz, so I'll just let that ripple through, permeate, and dissipate. R, T, P, and D. We're going to let the fizz ripple through, permeate, and dissipate.
Thank you for triggering the welcome bear. I love to see new faces in the chat, and I love to see this community go from strength to strength.
Yeah. Oh, it is starting to feel that way, yeah. I don't know why.
Dr. Clem. It's got that taste that you
I haven't
just
missed the
won't
fizz.
forget.
I'm just hoping it will ripple through, permeate, and dissipate.
Thank you so much for triggering the welcome bear. I love to see new faces in chat, and I love to see this community
You
grow
set
from
them off,
strength to
Alrock. You
strength.
set them off. Maybe I need to remove the bonk noise from chat stories. Why are you so welcome? Oracle, everything's fine. Look, everyone, I am so glad you're here. Specifically, I am very glad to see IYCD Imperial Halloumi. Gomelon. Oh no, it's Harry Hardy. The Communist Sponge. It's Maggie FBK.
It's some of
the
that
salty
lovely Dr.
gunpowder.
Clem,
Wimp
and I'm
Dork.
just so glad to be
The
drinking it.
lovely Druid's Bed, Andy Plem. Say something nice about Bird. See, that's an instruction to chat. Egg Rebel 84 _ Natalie, the nice pilled love potion. Andrew Banter III, the groovy speed Hot Reef. The fiery one-way street Neck Nil. I promise to award 10 more points to Red Quixote, the fantastic Tiffany. Thank you so much for the welcome. I've seen this in the chat. I've seen the community. The Tree Moat One Way Street. The 22 times dickhead, Bread Santa, the crumpled failure, looming Maulpoint menace, Albrot, the lovely sponge, Mr. Trousers, the nicey sock, the mayor returns, and introducing funky Mr. Chicken, the rascally lemon 00 Dala, the niceys pantyhose, oh lonely eagle, the rug blind Grugra Smith, always easy to understand Mighty Fighty Shushbugs, the aspirational backpack Momo Christo, the confounded sponge Fwoxty, the pubic whisperer B&M Bandit, the Enika Ekta Martine Fraser. I recommend you go to twitch.tv/the glistening kitten cardboard children, the perfumed frog corpse JC32 Honor, the niceys druid Dali Sam, the wooden Tiffany crushing ceiling someone from Gotland anyway, the littlest Josie Russell, genuinely too sexy, Lucy Lefty, buy me dinner first, the glossy doom strolling 00 Ava, oopsie daisy, it's SK Schaefer. Oh, Harry, you put it on mega hard mode.
Fish.
But I still got through it. Let me tell you what we are doing today. It's too late, mortal. It's too late. The API didn't update in time. Let me tell you what we're doing today. The donation goal has been hit. And so, chat, you get to design a stream, but you do not get to do so in a straightforward way. Of course, we have another flavour of convoluted democracy to go through. Oh, thank you for the gifted sub, Grugra Smith. In fact, thank you very much to SK Schaefer for resubbing, Mighty Fighty for resubbing for 27 months, Disconnected Dan for resubbing for 41 months, and SK for gifting a tier 1 sub to Josie Russell and Josie Hypatia. Thank you very much. Okay, so we talked about this system before, but I'm going to give everyone a refresher on how this is going to work. Oh. Thank you, Harry Hardy. Let me see what this is. Well done for getting through Mega Hard Mode, and sorry for Mega Hard Mode. If it comes with a £10 donation, I will walk through the fires of hell. I will eat 10 coins. They're still doubling up. I still don't know how to fix them. I do not know how to fix these. Okay, let me explain. So, I have written here what I think is a universal stream title. A modifier stream. The goal of the stream is to objective. Chat can go donate for reward. The stream also contains feature. These four are going to be randomizer categories: modifier, objective, reward, feature. And this is how they'll be used in a sentence that will describe a stream that we are going to create. And in fact, to check that this description worked well, I used the randomizer to spit out some potential streams, and we, at least whoever was there at the time, we decided, would we watch this? A board game absurdist stream. The goal of the stream is to learn too much. Chat can donate for gold stars. The stream also contains horses. That sounds good. A grandmotherly rotating stream. The goal of the stream is to forget something we learned previously. The chat can donate for ball points. The stream also contains Hello Kitty. That to me also sounds good. A French crispy stream. The goal of the stream is to real crying. Chat can donate for clump flakes. The stream also contains death. That also sounds good. So your job, chat, is to fill up these 4 randomizer categories with anything that you think would constitute part of a good stream, a good piece of content, something that you would like to turn up to this Friday evening and watch for at least 2 hours. Now, there is one more feature that makes this thing work, and it is by far the most exciting. We're not going to be using a simple randomizer. We're going to be using a new polling system that has only been used once before. And it is the Megapole. The Megapole, once activated, will take 4 things out of one of these randomizer categories and let people vote using their more points. It's like an auction for more points. I looked in the Discord today and I think more points has been around for around 11 months. And it hasn't had a reason to exist until today and until right now. When the donation goal is hit, chat gets the ability to bully around a future stream. And we could learn something about the beating heart of streaming. We could learn something about the beating heart of entertainment. I've checked, and most everyone, it's been long enough. It's been long enough since our last catastrophe. Everyone has some knocking around. Albrot has a ludicrous amount because he has been steadily gaming the more point system. Okay, don't forget there are 4 different things: modifier, objective, reward, and feature. And then our job is to interpret, then our job is to design, and then our job is to build. It's going to be a big evening. Could you give me a shitload of more points to annoy Albrot? Albrot worked for them. Albrot sadly put his back into it. He gamed the system and now he reaps the rewards. And I want to make clear as well, I am not going to be able to participate in the Megapole because I have 0 more points. So, as much as I am going to want to move the voting away from certain things and towards certain things, I am not going to be able to. But what I will say is, you don't want to see me suffer. I know that you think you do. I know that you think you do. But don't end up feeling bad about your choices, you know? Don't put yourself in a position where you turn up on Friday night for having a laugh and what you have instead is guilt. And you'll have to reckon with the consequences of your own actions. And you can't make me commit a crime. You can't make me break TOS. You can't actually make me do anything that I find abhorrent or even something that I find disgusting. I'm not going to do anything that makes me retch. I'm not going to do anything that will give me an exotic disease. So all of your more flamboyant ideas, you can squash them. You can squash them like a novelty penny crushing machine at a roadside Victorian attraction. Okay, I was just going to wait until the suggestions start tapering out, but in fact people are still having a really good time. Oh, and you're probably not going to get me to do something that involves me like buying something particularly extravagant. I don't mind getting props for the stream, but the intention is to do this on Friday. If I can't acquire this in a 48-hour period, also I'm suited to be very busy on Friday daytime, so it really has to be something I can put together tonight. Okay. You were supposed to finish my wife's apology card today. You didn't put a deadline on that. You never put a deadline on that. I have observed all deadlines put in the email. This one didn't have one. Okay, are we ready to Megapole? 1 yes, 2 no. 3 yes and no. Can I have some permission to move on? We'll be starting in order, from the modifiers to the objective to the reward to the feature. Okay, sounds like people want more time. Fine. You can still vote for yes if you've changed your mind. I can see things are slowing down on the suggestions front.
Good.
Reward slope water. I wonder if I'm allowed to sell it. I wonder if I'm allowed to sell water from the slope. No one's gonna know, are they? No one's gonna know. Okay, the winner is yes. Let's begin. So the Megapole got road tested once. I've done my own little road test, which is how Gomelon ended up getting 14 points. Oh yeah, by the way, the winner, the winning answer, the person who wrote that into the randomizer gets 3 points. Keep that in mind. Okay, Megapole modifier. Let's hope this works. Okay, here we go. We've got Sung Through, Humber Bridge, Birmingham, and Liminality. 1, 2, 3, or 4. That at the bottom is the progress meter. When it runs all the way to the bottom, that's the end. Every time someone votes, it resets. Okay, Sung Through, Humber Bridge. What's Sung Through? Keep in mind you're voting with more points here. Keep an eye on how many more points you have, because we're going to be doing 1, 2, 3. We're going to be doing 5 votes in total. What is sung through? As in the whole thing is sung? Sung through. What does that mean? Okay. I sung aloud. Sing for the whole stream. Okay. Hello, Andy Plem. Okay, so far Liminality is winning. No points for Birmingham. Only 2 for Humber Bridge. Oh, what? Where you just talk kind of in a slowly sing-songy kind of voice? I thought I wrote that for modifier. No, this is modifier. These are all modifiers. I know that Humber Bridge and Birmingham don't seem like they modify a noun, but nevertheless. I could always auto-tune my voice, though that doesn't sound that appealing for a whole evening. Is it top 2 win? No, the top 1 wins, and then we do another modifier Megapole. Because you're asking about yourself, Dr. Plem. Just write exclamation mark MP. We're nearly at the very end, and it is.
9, 3, 2.
The winner is Liminality. Congratulations to the author. Oh, Mighty Fighties received 10 more points for that. Well, congratulations, Mighty Fighty. That's actually quite a big... Okay, so... if we're writing this out... a Liminality stream. And now we'll do our second Megapole. Mega End. Okay, Megapole modifier. Now we're looking for our second modifier. Oh, if you added them all up, would that make that? I don't think so. You would have got more, right? Huh. That's not random. That's not as random as I would have liked. I can't re-random it now. People have put more points in. I can't be. I'd have to People have already sunk more points in. Just reimburse. You want me to re-roll? I think it might be a problem with the code. You have a ledger. Well, do I have a ledger? Do I have a ledger? Alright, reimburse, reimburse. Alright, mega end. I think it doesn't randomize very well. Let me have a look. Dr. Plem, can you reimburse everyone? Alright, Megapol modifier. There you go, there's your new one. No, Dr. Plem will reimburse everyone. That could have been just weird, bad RNG. Seems like Witchcraft has really gone head and shoulders ahead here. Well, remember, just in the interest of people conserving their more points, I don't want to tell you how to strategize around this, but when Witchcraft's on 12 and its nearest neighbour's on 3, I think you can afford to be more conservative. It's like an auction. You don't need to get up to your maximum price straight away. Thank you, Dr. Plem, for doing this thankless task. In fact, it's not a thankless task. I'm going to write thank you, Dr. Plem. There you go. Thank you for doing this thankful task. Okay, this progress meter at the bottom, this yellow bar, that tells you how long's left. It gets reset every time someone votes. So just let it time out and then Witchcraft will win. A liminal Witchcraft stream. Well, it will only give you your points back if it wins. I'm also not sure. I don't think they do get everything. I think they just get a flat 10. This should give 21 to the winner, but I don't think it will. I think it'll give 10. 13. Oh, it must give the amount that the winning point. Yeah, okay. Got it. Congratulations, JTI Paysha. We are going to be making a liminality. Should we just say liminal, given that that's an objective? Witchcraft stream. Moving on to our mega end. Let's move on to our objective. New mega poll coming in. Objective. What is the goal of the stream? I feel like that just highlighted a flaw in the mega poll. What did? What flaw? What flaw has been highlighted here? Yes, it did. What flaw? But what is the flaw? No flaw highlighted. Okay, thank God. All right. Objective. Build a bear, laugh until we cry, break a world record, or spontaneously combust. Only if you win, Mortal Barrel. Only if you win. You could sink it all in and you get nothing and now you've lost everything. You're not talking about a flaw, you're just talking about the fact that there's an element of gambling. Oh, let me give you a clearer screen. There we go. You have more points, you can Elon Musk the poll. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Yes. You can bully the poll. Can you load up a PDF? What do you mean? In my life? What, do you just want me to load up any PDF? Can I load up a PDF? Yeah. Does that change how you vote? Name a PDF. Fuck. I'm sure I've got some PDFs somewhere. Oh no, you can't see my files. There's some PDFs on here. Can't name a PDF. No, I can't. I know loads of PDFs. Some of my best friends are in PDF format. Name a WAV. I've got loads of WAVs. Hang on, I'm busting with WAVs. I've got every WAV from Mystery of the Druids.
He thought that your father could perhaps carry out some additional tests. He is a renowned expert after all.
Yeah, you want to hear an og? You want to hear an og? That egg was an og. Your eggs are ogs. Have I not told you this? Your eggs here, eggs are ogs.
Egg.
When you hear an egg, you're hearing an og. Just to let you know that Break a World Record and Laugh Until We Cry are quite close here. Make sure you don't spend all your points, of course, because we do have reward and feature to go. If it's a tie, do you do both? We're on uncharted territory, I'm afraid. We at this point we do not know what the procedure is. Break a world record. What happens to points on a tie? I don't know. Let me tell you, I haven't coded anything in here that accounts for a tie. I think it might just pick one. I think it might just pick one. I don't know, actually. I honestly don't know.
Egg.
I think it will break. I never think about ties when I'm doing these polls. Has anyone rinsed themselves out of more points so far? Has anyone got themselves down to the bottom of the tank? I feel like with 20 versus 18, people must be at the bottom of the tank now. Or maybe someone's waiting so that they can bully reward around. Rod's not even voting. Yeah, I came close to some world record stuff. As in, I came close to committing to it, and then I bottled it and bailed on it. I went too deep into the world record area, and I didn't like it. Did you see the badger in the Manda Center? No. Only one vote for Build-A-Bear. I remember second best stream. Yeah, let me know in the chat if you were there for second best stream. Please vote for 3 so my MP spend wasn't in vain. No, I never try to make people laugh or cry. In fact, I've been thinking about banning people when they say this is making me laugh. It could be a stream that well, we'll talk about this. I'm not going to do any interpretive work until I know what we're dealing with. I don't want to do anything that will change the vote. Because I'm thinking about how we'll do these. But I don't want to say until I know exactly what we're working with. Don't Rickard, it'll break. It would be an act of vandalism to try and make it be a tie. Someone's getting a lot of more points from this. Do we know who authored these? Does someone want to come forth and tell me they wrote Laugh Until We Cry or Break a World Record? Okay, so you're giving Necknil a big payout with 3. Check who's blown all their points on it. Oh, Harry Hardy? Has Harry been a big... yeah, Harry has been a big spender for 3. Yeah. I think that tells us everything we need to know. Oh no, Big Popper maybe wrote 3. Well, here comes the ticker, here comes the timer. Here it comes. Oh, never mind. Did you do that by accident, Bird? No, can we not? Can we not, please? Can we not, please? Can we not shoot me? Can we not, please? Albrot, just vote for what you want. I don't know what... There's no benefit to hoarding them all. You get them all back. If you absolutely bully the bot, you get it all back.
Egg.
Oh, wow. That's a...
Egg.
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 Egg. Egg. Egg. Egg. Egg.
Egg.
Egg.
Egg.
Egg.
I'm sorry. Egg.
Mug tree. Fish.
Egg.
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 Okay, well, you shot me in the head again.
Egg.
No, I'm here. I'm back. I've revived. I actually dodged. You didn't see it, but I dodged the bullet by Alex Macking into a puddle, and then un-Alex Macking afterwards. Do we know about Alex Macking? Is anyone here ever... Making the votes reset the timer is terrible. Why would you do this? Because, Bird, I don't want to risk anyone not getting a chance to vote. Yeah, have you Alex Max, Jonesy? I think it adds loads, but I'll be interested to hear the arguments against. It won't change anything, but I'll know for future. This is like an auction. Everyone gets their chance. Everyone gets their little chance. Anyway, it's going now. Say goodbye. Never mind. This is tension. I wish there was bandwidth to tell you about my Alex Mac dreams. What do you mean? Internet bandwidth? Or some sort of cognitive bandwidth? Because my band is wide enough to hear about Alex Mac dreams. Cognitive. On whose end? On whose end? Where's the bottleneck here in cognition? Because let me tell you, my coin slots are easily wide enough. Oh, you're watching reindeer. I see. Alright, enjoy the reindeer. I forget you catalogue my failures. Who's been cataloguing failures here? I feel like votes for the winning option shouldn't reset the countdown timer. What's your argument for this? Yeah, can I just say... yeah, if you want to dethrone Laugh Until We Cry, there's no point voting for Spontaneously Combust or Build-A-Bear. Albrot. I think Albrot's got a plan to make me go mad. I think Albrot's doing this just to be malicious. I think Albrot's going to make me want to change the system. I know, he can do it. Well, I think it resets it to... I think it resets it to a minute. So Albrot could keep us here for about half an hour. So... No, Funky, it's a celebration. It's a celebration. You wrote unorthodoxly, and people love it. Alright, let's see if Albrot truly is going to get banned. This is the... Okay, never mind. Never mind, they're all in on it. Is this the first past the post? No, it's like an auction. It's auction behaviour, because you get to vote as many times as long as you've got the currency. And in fairness, it's a currency you can get mostly by saying hello in the stream. I feel like we might hit the Laugh Until We Cry target tonight. Because I'm definitely seeing myself sliding from the former to the latter. It never is. How is this first past the post? Trust me, if you think this is dragging, wait until we see the final one. I can't believe it. Okay, we're going to Laugh Until We Cry. Congratulations to Bird.exe. You have 32 more points. 37 in total. Well, you're basically in charge of what happens now. Laugh Until We Cry. Okay, mega end. Now we move on to reward. Chat can donate for this during it. Yeah, Albrot's just a little baby now. Albrot's just a bab. Albab. 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 Okay, Megapol reward. This is what chat can donate for during the stream and get redeemed for one evening only. I don't have any preconceptions about what this will be. Cash prizes, Sean's Deadliest Secrets, No Mall or Ass Play. None of these are good. None of these are good. None of these are good. What a rotten, wretched... Normally one of them is good. Normally one. On average, I think a couple of them are nice. I know, I'd rather, honestly... I don't want to share my Deadliest Secrets. That's not a good one. Oh, don't have a Sean's Deadliest Secrets ass play showdown. Hang on. Can I just check something? Cash prizes means a prize that is cash. Right? That's what cash prizes means. The prize that's just money itself. So people would be donating for money. I'm just checking I understand that. No. I'm just checking I understand. I'm not criticizing anyone. I'm only here to have a laugh. I'm only here to have fun. I think we should all calm down, actually. If we can. Just keep it pleasant. We want to use you like our community casino. I think you do. I think that's already happening. Oh, I've got deadly secrets. I've got secrets like barbed wire. Okay, Harry's gone absolutely all in on ass play, but it's not even in the lead. Is barbed wire the Pamela Anderson Casablanca film? Barbed wire is a secret. One of the best kept secrets of Hollywood. I have no... If we get to 99 on ass play, I will start giving out more points until I get demodded. Is it question mark? Yes, maybe. Let's find out. Question mark? Maybe it's more points with a question mark after it? Sorry for making such a mad system. What? More point with a question mark after it? Okay, you do exclamation mark, more point, question mark to find out what someone's got. So if I wanted to see what Grugru has... 9. There we go. That's the syntax is absolutely abysmal. Yeah, you're absolutely right. What I normally do is I give a few alternate options for everything. Things that people might guess or things that people might write instead because they seem similar. But I haven't done that here. It's inconsistent and baffling. See, I'm honest. Gomelon and Lucy Lefty seeing this. First thing I want to check is he honest? Is he giving himself more points on the side? Absolutely not. Clean shit. Okay, Sean's Deadliest Secrets and ass play are in a dead heat. But I'm sorry to say, but given that Albrot, as the original big spender, is just inert, it's going to be a game of whatever Bird wants to happen is going to happen. Although Bird, as someone who is willing to spend more points, is actually going to be on par with Albrot soon enough. But Albrot sees himself as a kind of just an observer, an invigilator. Albrot's Ofsted. Albrot doesn't even know what Ofsted is. Albrot's never even heard of Ofsted. Albrot's never even Alex Macked. Asplay back in the lead. Never mind, the tie is back on. So are we at least happy that there's a reason for more points now? There's actually a purpose for them. It's taken me 11 months, more or less. And if this works, this can be what more points are for. Making absolutely cursed streams once every in a while. Does the leaderboard need refreshing? Oh yeah, absolutely. More point leaderboard. Yeah. Bird's going to stop. Here's my prediction. Bird's going to stop voting now. Hello, cardboard children. Wasn't the egg scarcity at the start of the year? It was. But more points existed long before that. I made that happen as another way to try and... I do know you, Bird. Bird, I do know you. What does this say? 27-month subscriber. I know you, Bird. There's no secrets here. My deadliest secret is that I know Bird.exe's voting habits.
I will ensure that none of my brothers will be there within the next hour.
All my brothers will be here within the next hour. Oh no, I can keep my tame secrets. It's only my deadly secrets.
Mugtree!
I'll put it down here as soon as you let her go.
What's this for? Rewards? So these are things people can donate for? Alright, fine. Is it only the ones? What do more points do? You can vote for them on this mega poll. We're designing a stream that will happen this Friday. And we're using this template. And all of these things that are written here in the yellow are going to be something that chat can donate for on Friday night. And at the moment, it's a dead tie between Sean's Deadliest Secrets and Asplay. Thank you, Stacey, for voting for Sean's Deadliest Secrets. There really is a culture war fomenting here between people who think Asplay is obviously the funniest thing to request. I have a strong feeling that if there's a tie, it'll probably break. And everyone's points go in the bin. It's up to the FODs. I mean, I'm not going to say how I'm going to interpret either. I mean, I've only seen these phrases for the first time when they appeared in the poll. What's Deadly 60? More point leaderboard. Oh, maybe I don't know Bird after all. Although I do, actually, because I think she only did that vote to show that she was actually independent and had free will, but then has stopped voting again. Whichever one wins, won't Sean get out of this by setting the donation goal absurdly high? I don't know. I don't know. Probably not. I'll let something happen. In the spirit of the thing, to let something happen. Sean loves to lowball it. I like to ensure, normally if there's a donation goal, it's because I've made something and I want people to see it, and yet I've you know, churlishly set it behind a paywall. Sean needs to be careful in case he's a mess on his hands. Don't worry. I'm skilled with a mop. Will that be true for ass play? We'll see. We'll just have to see. At this stage in the voting, it would be undemocratic of me to say more. You don't need to concern yourself with me or the future. You just need to think about the things on screen and keep an eye on this ticker timer here. Really bad stuff. Let me just see what Lucy's packing. Okay. Wow. You used some of your last points on this. You got yourself a little Norris. I don't know what that means. That sounds horribly euphemistic. I shouldn't say it in case it's used against me. Hello, John. Oh, someone, yeah. Whoever wins this is going to be able to bully the pot. Bird is on 2, so his point is vote for anything else. It does seem that way, actually. I hadn't quite realised how much it would create more point titans. You literally have a Norris in your hand? Oh! One of my pencils? It is a Norris. Yeah, it's a Norris school pencil. Yeah, I've got myself a Norris. I use it for biting. You'll see me biting it this evening. We need a wealth tax. Yeah, I hadn't thought about it. Yeah, this is causing problems. Honestly, it's not only causing problems, but it's taken up a lot longer than I ever expected it to. It's taken up the whole stream. Should I time out Albert? Should I just start taking Albert? Should I just start taking Albert's more points away when he's grumpy? Just think there has to be a penalty for being just a grumpy old guy. This is deciding Friday night stream. Which one? This? This one looks like Bruinsale. No, I think this came with me from the UK. Oh, I did. Yeah, this is from Action. Yes, this is the classic. Oh, okay. So this is a classic UK pencil. This is what you'd have in school. And I guess this, which I've chewed to hell, that's why the back's gone. This is your pencil here. I hate to play favourites, but look at this. It's like a wasp. Look at this. This could come out and sting you. This, it's too friendly. It's too friendly. It doesn't inspire any fear. Norris is a German made, yeah, because they're made by Staedtler, aren't they? Oh, yeah, a Norris is good. I love this red tip as well. That's good. Not Stadler. Staedtler. S-T-A-D like that? Is that it? Staedtler? There's no T. There's a T. There's a T. Who's done that? Gregor Smith done that. Had all these red Brunsales in school, and they make these nice yellow ones with a red end. Oh, they make a yellow one with a... Oh, it's different. Oh, now this is a pencil. How do you do the UY? How do you pronounce that? Bruinsale? I haven't come across a UY before. Bruinsale? It's pretty good. It's a pretty good pencil. Oh, it's an old school smelling of brown. Okay, Brownsale. Okay. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous how much people are sinking into this. Maybe letting it reset the timer was a mistake. Should we try the more point loser board? More MP loser board? Big Papa Peter, the number 10 and tortoises. Yeah, shame.
Yeah, you can say that, but there isn't a thing.
Oh. Sorry, Big Papa. Hello, Fluff Weasel. Which of these bits of text do you prefer? Why are you going to cry, Big Papa? Is it something to do with pencils? Should I be reading Big Papa Peter like you're a father? The timer should be as long as the top 3 MP scores on the leaderboard combined. That'd make it longer, wouldn't it? Which do you prefer out of the big ones? No, I can't influence the votes. I can't possibly influence the votes. Let me see how easy it would be to make it change the length of the timer. I actually made Megapol a while ago, so I don't remember how the code looks. But if there's a variable that I can just change... Okay, vote tracker. If someone votes... Oh, hang on, let me have a look at this. Oh, Martine. Just let it time... Oh, Martine and Mortal Beryl. The naughty kids. Of course, it's just the naughty kids. Then it'll trigger the more point timer. And then the more point timer... Huh. I could, but I have to rejig some stuff. Something to think about for future. It is doable, but I'm not going to test it now because it will break. It doesn't sound like you've had a think. It sounds like you've been driven by base desire. It sounds like you've gotten in touch with some hedonic demon. I think if you really sat, thought, really intellectualized, then I think the same thing would happen but for different reasons. Must be nice that no one voted Have You Gone. It is actually quite nice, yeah. What's a sack butt? I didn't know there was this many more points. I didn't realise there was this many more points to throw around. Maggie, this is the sudden death poll between these two options. We're all still here, though. We're all still here. This is sudden. There's only 60 seconds to... There's only 60 seconds to wait. Alright, hang on. I'm going to halve the timer. Every time it resets, it'll be 30 seconds. How about that? The 30-second timer now. That's gotta speed something up. Halving the time is undemocratic? I think this whole thing's undemocratic, isn't it? What's democratic about letting people vote with points? Where's the democracy in that? Quarter it. Look, I've sped people up. They're all scared now. They're all scared. Double it. 13 more points required to trigger a catastrophe. 12 more required to trigger a catastrophe. 10 more required to trigger a catastrophe. 9 more required to trigger a catastrophe. 8 more required to trigger a catastrophe.
Seven more required to trigger a catastrophe. And 6 more, 5 more required to trigger a catastrophe. 4 more required to trigger a catastrophe. 3 more required to trigger a catastrophe. 2 more required to trigger a catastrophe. Oh, and that's the end. That's the end. It hasn't happened though. No one's done it. Just the risk of it. Just the risk has got you to. It hasn't happened. Nothing's happened. 1 more required. 1 more required for a catastrophe. Oh, we're on the very edge. At any moment, all your points could go. We're on the very edge of a catastrophe now. Anyone could type it. It's right there. However, it's funny now. It's funny to live on this lip. Everyone's scared of it. Everyone's thinking, wouldn't it be funny if it doesn't happen? Never mind.
Catastrophe has occurred. All null points are null.
No. No. Well, isn't there a bigger timer on this? This should be like once a stream. This shouldn't. This has happened 3 times this stream. It should be once a stream. Once a stream you could do this. This is I'm getting shot in the head multiple times. This is already quite a long stream actually.
Oh man, this is not a good time.
The winner is Assplay. Congratulations to Bread Santa, who has 97 more points. Let me just refresh the more point leaderboard. Bread Santa is 97. Albrot has 1, and no one else has any. So I'd say that. Okay, chat can donate for Assplay. And now we'll do the last one. Now we've just got the last one, which is a mega poll for feature. Okay, last mega poll feature. The stream will also contain absolutely zero Assplay, finding new friends, long stretches of democratic hell TDM, or Alex Macking. I think this is up to Bread Santa. But Albrot has a little bit of sway. You can get one on Friday, Bird. I think if people had just stopped prolonging the vote, then people wouldn't have catastrophed in retaliation. I do think player behavior was at the heart of this. Also, I think when I changed that value, I just changed how long this timer took to do this. It still is 60 seconds, but it's invisible for half of it. So whoops. There still is probably 20 seconds left. Not that there's any point. What can Albrot do?
I will say that some of my long stretches of hell tedium. Okay, great. Congratulations, SK Shafter. You're back in the game, but we have finished. Long stretches of democratic tedium. Was it tedium? Was it tedious? Or was it exhilarating? What is the egg remove? Minus eggs, I think, or remove eggs. Exclamation mark minus eggs, or remove eggs.
Eggs nest.
Minus eggs. Yes, you have removed eggs. You have removed 89,000 eggs. There's still quite a lot of eggs left.
Egg.
There's still 133,000 left.
Egg. Egg.
Mega end.
Egg. Egg. Egg.
Okay, we've got a real
Egg.
This is what we got on Friday night. A liminal witchcraft stream. The goal of the stream is to laugh until we cry. Chat can donate for ass play. And the stream also contains long stretches of democratic tedium. Two more required to trigger a catastrophe. Plem is right. It will be very hard to do one again if you don't get this one done. But this doesn't mean you should. You might give it a miss. What, Friday's stream? Oh, come on. I need to increase the timer on this. What on earth am I... why is this like this? You shouldn't be able to shoot me in the head this often. Oh, my back. Hello.
Hey, now here's a guy with no worries.
Am I... hello? Am I...
Ed.
Oh, boy. Okay. So... how is this possible? How is this? I just changed the...
Oh man, this is not a good time.
A catastrophe has occurred. All null points are reset.
Oh, wow. That's a...
I think it was called News from the Skeleton Murderer. Unidentified body found in the park.
Hello? Hang on.
特に気になるものはないわ。
Okay. It's been a bit of a fizzy stream. But I think we're finally on top of things. So what we're making is on Friday night, what we'll have is a liminal witchcraft stream. The goal of the stream is to laugh until we cry. Chat can donate for ass play, and the stream also contains long stretches of democratic tedium. People didn't want secrets in the end, they'd rather have ass play. So let's start from the top. Liminal, I think I understand it. Liminal, hang on, we've got a welcome bear.
Sean, thank you so much for triggering the welcome bear. I love seeing new faces in the chat, and I love seeing this community grow from strength to strength.
Can a mod give me a more point and remove Pete's? No, not at all. So liminality, let's start from the top, right? Liminality refers to like interstitial spaces where people undergo some form of ritual transformation. However, online, liminal spaces just seems to refer to like weird bits of airports and shopping malls. Right? Liminality starts referring to a whole different thing online. Well, Bird, as an expert, have I got the broad strokes correct? So that much. Whereas witchcraft ranges from like actual magic to all the new age Wiccan lighting candles and mentally setting your intentions stuff. That's like the range of possibility of witchcraft, right? Yeah, tarot in an office corridor. Yeah, that is looking like that. So if we wanted like a mood board, so you'd want like backrooms is the biggest touchstone for what the internet thinks liminality is, whereas I think like an initiation ritual, this is what like the anthropological definition of liminality more closely refers to. And for witchcraft, tarot cards. And we could do tarot readings. Well, I always thought it came from an old Dutch anthropologist who described it was a state that you went through. It wasn't, it didn't describe a space, it described... Yeah. Do you want to come in the bird hole, Bird? In fact, who's got the most more points? In fact, I'll open the hole. Anyone can come in the hole. I'll call it the democracy hole. That's what it feels like tonight.
Good.
That's good, because I need to pick through what this is going to be. And I'll put a candle as well. Candles are witchcraft, aren't they? So then what would we get on with? I guess we'd get on with voting. Long stretches of democratic tedium. Yeah, those like dunking pools, those dunking chairs. witch dunking chair. One of these guys. Imagine getting dunked into the back rooms. Oh, we could vote on who is a witch, yeah. Can you make yourself a dunking chair? No, I couldn't make myself a dunking chair for several weeks. Oh, you're in the hole, are you? Oh, thank you very much, SK Schaefer. Just donating while it's still a nice, innocent gesture. Thank you, SK.
Hello? How's everybody doing tonight?
Welcome, Bird.
Hiya.
How are you doing? How have you found the process of a democratized stream creation so far?
I didn't expect it to be so stressful, but frankly, that's on me for not knowing this community well enough.
I think we allow ourselves a certain naivety. It helps us keep our spirits up. It's better to be disappointed than hopeless.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've never been on a trading floor, but I imagine that's what it's like.
This will be what they're like when they're all... do you know when people like lose their property in storage containers or on aircraft and stuff? And then everyone's around it like vultures trying to get a vase? This is that energy.
Yeah. Like like the storage wars when they auction off what's in it. Everyone's just hooting and hollering. We are in the Moore Point Depression, but I hope nobody's planning on selling their children in order to make a buck.
Ooh, yeah. We could sell Albrock. My baby. So, I think the miniature brainwave I'm having is that witches are known for many things, but also they were hunted to extinction. And the paranoia surrounding who was a witch. That might help with a kind of long stretch of democratic tedium. That to me sounds like some kind of werewolf style intrigue game.
Oh, that's a very good, that's a really solid concept.
Yeah.
I like that. Absolutely.
Yes. So a liminal witchcraft stream.
Yes.
With long stretch of democratic tedium. That's a werewolf. We'll probably laugh and cry.
Yes.
There's only one fly in the ointment.
The ass play.
Yeah, the ass play.
Okay.
Yeah, that's...
Hear me out.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Hear me out. Okay, if we think about witchcraft and what it represents a kind of perception of someone being aberrant, of wrongness, an inversion of norms.
Yeah.
And in a sense, ass play is an inversion of heterosexual norms. So, is there a way for ass play in this sense to represent something that is not heteronormative and countercultural?
So, you can donate for ass play if we're talking medieval witchness, which can be conflated with any form of lesbian or non-heteronormativity.
Yeah.
So, do you donate to become a witch by becoming an ass-focused lesbian?
As someone who is not a lesbian, I don't know if I'm actually qualified to speak on this, but I'm glad Pete's here so that he can share his thoughts.
Yeah, let's get Pete's input. Let's do some intersectionality.
Yeah, hi. I'm not going to. I just thought as the Moore Point champion, I should just pop in.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, the community leader. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring back the couch. It's an infinite timeline stream now.
Oh yeah, so it is. All right.
That's it. My other suggestion, possibly for something to do with ass play, is donkeys, and just donkeys having fun.
Yeah. Well, a donkey could be a familiar, right? Donkey familiar.
There's no reason why a donkey couldn't be a familiar.
Shrek's familiar was a donkey.
I
Yeah,
see.
Shrek was a witch.
And you know all about Shrek.
I don't know if that's true.
No, I think you're the foremost Shrek
Oh
expert.
no! Sorry, this has all gone downhill now.
Oh, look who it is, Albab.
It's little
Oh.
Albab.
They'll let anyone in here.
Oh, but don't worry.
I was going to ask you, what are your experiences with sort of witchcraft? Like, were you ever in a show about the Crucible? Have
I thought you were going to ask that.
witchcraft?
What's your experience with ass play?
Oh, this is not that kind of stream. I'm not that kind of woman. I wouldn't ask such things in a public
So Bread
place.
Santa's here.
Yes,
Oh,
hello.
already.
Hello, Brady.
I just wanted to say that kissing the arse of the devil was like an incredibly common accusation at witch trials
Yeah, it's true.
as like a representation of their communion with Satan. So maybe just pay for increasingly elaborate accusations of ass play.
Well, firstly, let me just say, I think it's wonderful that these sentences were created and we are genuinely getting a round table together to be like, yes, this could be an interesting game. We've got the Infinite Timeline crew back, but we're doing the board game stream again, it seems.
I
feel
am
like I need
actually.
to pay some penance for putting ass play in the randomizer.
No, I know it. Well, I think you've more than done that. I am sat in front of my bookshelf, which I own quite a few books that have stuff about witches therein. But I don't know how relevant that is to game design.
Well, the difficulty for game design here comes that the ass play can be triggered by donating, so it can crop up randomly.
Yes, but and how does that function? Like, but if you're donating for it, that implies that like, you're getting a donkey familiar in return, or is it that you're buying to give someone a donkey familiar so they seem like a witch?
Okay, so let's write down everything that ass play can mean, because obviously this is the most difficult thing, as we always knew it would be. Kissing the arse of Satan, just actual ass play. Donkey familiar acquisition, or it's like we just be really cheeky and turn it into an acronym and just call it like arcane spectral summoning play.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, like, 4 seems like enough to be going on with. So, if we're talking about a sort of version of werewolf, these are hidden role games.
Yeah, which Whispering, KOT's secret word game has already laid down the idea of secret information. So you just whisper to everyone, you're peasant witch. And then every night someone gets I don't know. Oh, how about this? Every night someone gets turned into a donkey.
Okay.
And that sort of takes them out of the game like in Werewolf, but they're still around, and if someone donates they can play with them.
Yeah, actually, that's not bad. Every night. I do like the idea. So, are you donating to turn other players into donkeys?
No, I think there's a witch, and every night they whisper me and go, turn this person into a donkey.
Brilliant.
And then donkeys aren't allowed to talk, but they can control a. No, it needs to be chat can donate for ass play.
Okay, what is it? Okay, so donkeys aren't allowed to talk unless someone donates to let them speak. And that's what the ass play is. And then
because
they
it
kinda,
puts
like,
one of the
speak for
donkeys
one.
in play. The donkeys are out of play,
Mm-hmm.
right? They're not part of the game. But if someone donates, one donkey goes into play.
Yeah, you could use like the spotlight feature or something for that. If then for the donkey that's in play.
Yeah, donkey mode. Then you get a little bit of talking to a donkey.
Mm-hmm.
Catbox is saying animal trial. Catbox, come in the cat hole if you want to, because I don't know exactly. I know you're excited about saying animal trial, but I don't know exactly what that means. I mean, I know what an animal trial is, but what does it mean in the context of this?
Is he just going to name 100 animals?
Gumbalon's asked, what about Donkey Kong mode?
Donkey Kong mode could be really good. Oh, do you know what it could be? Donate and we just start playing Donkey Kong instead. We just do one level to calm down.
That would be good.
That's pretty fun. I'm not against that.
We just have a think. We'll just do one level of Donkey Kong 2.
One level of Donkey Kongo.
Yeah. Donate for one level of Donkey Kong. Do you know what? That's so simple and stupid that's probably instantly more preferable than these very convoluted how to bend the game in half.
Into a donkey and then
Exactly.
Like
What is that?
But I feel an overcomplicated sort of ass play mechanic would really help with the democracy hell.
Well, do you know what I'm
Maybe.
thinking? The thing that I want to put more attention into is that in Werewolf, normally it's quite simple. Everyone just votes for who they think the werewolf is and then they're dead. That's too simple for this description. Like, how do we make that worse?
when you're playing Donkey Kong, you have to have a poll every time you want to jump.
But I want to think in terms of the werewolf game, the method by which people vote who the witch is, who then presumably is going to be killed or timed out or something. Yeah, I'm guessing we just time people out if they're dead, and then at the end of a game we just untime out everyone who got timed out.
Death is the ultimate timeout, isn't it?
Sean.
Oh, hello.
Animal trial.
I've heard you say it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What more? What else do you want?
Well, just tell me more. What happens?
Well, so you take normally trials are for people, right?
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Don't I know it?
And so you just take that and you put an animal in instead.
I'd like to hear Albert unmute and just say animal trial.
What's the point of the game? What's the win condition?
Have you played Werewolf? Do you know what Werewolf is?
Yeah, it's to get all. So you want to get all the witches.
Yeah, you want to get them dunked in the river.
So, if you're turned into a donkey by a witch, you know that you've been turned into a donkey by a witch.
Yeah.
So the donkey is a very key witness, really. So if you pull a donkey in,
but wouldn't a donkey being allowed to talk?
They can't talk. Donkeys. I'm so sorry, Sean. Donkeys can't talk.
Donkeys famously can't talk.
Okay, yeah.
But they could clop their hooves. 2 clops for yes, 1 for no.
Okay, I'm no longer on board, actually. I did, but but then is that play? What's the play?
Love to say faces in the chat. And strength.
Okay.
Well, it's a donation reward, right? So it's got to be powerful, right? People are paying money for it.
Yeah. Hello, Sudden Beth. We're very much knee deep in Maya.
Maybe show Sudden Beth the stream you're going to do on Friday.
Yes, so chat has been allowed to fill in the red blanks here to describe a stream, and so I'm committed on Friday to do a liminal witchcraft stream. The goal of the stream is to laugh until we cry. Chat can donate for ass play, and the stream also contains long stretches of democratic tedium. And now we're discussing what that means. And I think the going framework is that we're going to play a variant of werewolf involving witches that are turning people into donkeys every night. And then from there, we'll just work it out how that works.
So what do the witches want
to
be the only
donkeys.
ones remaining? Or they want everyone to be witches, right?
They want everyone to be donkeys who are already witches.
I think there should be a way to become a witch. I think you should be able to betray the villagers and become a witch.
Oh, that's interesting. How does a donkey become a witch?
A donkey can't become a witch, but if, say, we're discussing and, you know, someone feels like they're going to get voted out or whatever, they can... Oh, okay, no, maybe a donkey can be a witch. A donkey can't talk, though.
I think if a donkey engages with Earthplay with the devil, then they become a witch, yeah?
Yeah, finally someone's
like a pawn making it all the way to the end of the board in chess.
Mm.
Yeah, finally someone speaking some sense.
Hang on,
Yeah,
say
I got
that
you.
again. Sorry, say that again.
If a donkey can perform Earthplay on the devil, they can become a witch.
Okay, so donkeys have access to their own minigame.
Right.
Wait,
and then, wait. So then in this case, is the devil like a player role?
Sean's the devil.
I think the devil's more like a PvE thing. The devil
I, mean,
just...
I don't know if I'd go that far. He seems pretty nice to me.
Sean's the devil.
I'm not
That's
the
one of his
devil.
tricks, isn't it?
Sean's
I'm
the
not the
devil.
devil. I'm the town crier.
Sean's the devil.
Yeah, the greatest trick the devil ever played was convincing everyone he just did a twice weekly stream.
Yeah.
Ah.
Devil Sean.
Okay, so how does a donkey beat me? How does the donkey beat me then?
That's a very good question.
Thanks.
I feel like it would have to be something built out of what assets you already have for the stream. So it would have to be like something from the randomizer.
Sean's the devil. Sean's the devil!
What? Are you okay there?
Sean's the devil.
Sorry,
Oh,
feeling a bit
no.
peaky.
Now we're in the stream with the devil.
We're in the devil's Discord.
Hold you.
Yeah, I mean, I have been saying for years now.
Donkeys can become a witch by defeating the devil.
Not defeating, just, you know,
a game of...
pledging allegiance to through Earthplay. As is canon.
Yeah, donkeys can become a witch via the devil's ass.
Do you know what we could do?
Oh, the end of a Donkey Kong level is the devil's ass.
I was going to say a variant on the hat game where you just crop to an ass.
You're gonna put butts on the screen.
No, just someone's behind, fully clothed. Someone that was
You're gonna
walking
put
away.
butts on the street. You are the devil. Terms of
No,
service.
You're right.
Can't put butts on stream.
Can't do anything these days. Because of woke.
Because you could just get like Hugh Jackman walking away. There he is. Look, you could just go in on that. Who's that?
Check out Sean's search bar. Check out.
Yeah, you're right. Well, it just says walking away. In fairness, I knew better.
Yeah, you love to watch him leave. Hate to see him go, but you love to watch him leave.
Donkeys can become a witch by defeating the devil. Honestly, we're almost there. If we work out this and then just how we make the democracy worse, that's it. That's the planning done.
Well, the democracy making the democracy worse is just the thing where you're trying to get everybody to vote who is the witch. Like when you're trying to get everyone to guess who is the werewolf.
Oh, is the devil a special witch role? And therefore, if they vote out the devil, the donkey gets to be the devil next time, I guess?
Ooh, that's not bad. Because I guess you're still in the game.
You are defeating them.
So, I'm thinking...
Oh,
Sorry,
hello.
Hello, hi. It's me, Funky Mr. Chicken. I popped in a while ago.
Do you have a Fugitech, Funky Mr. Chicken?
I do, because I sent you one a while ago, but I...
Here it is. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you so much for triggering the Welcome Birmingham New Street. I love seeing new faces in the Birmingham New Street, and I love seeing this community go from Birmingham New Street to Birmingham Moore Street.
Witches could be like the B tier minion-y-esque people, and there could be like someone is a devil, and then if the donkeys get like I don't know, like a crossbow that's donated by chat, and they shoot the devil, then the donkeys win, rather than the village.
Oh, we've got a gopher in as well. Oh no, that's just Catbox the gopher, maybe.
Yeah, I've got a few Fugi Tech avatars set up, so I was just checking them out.
Still Santana Lopez. I should probably change that.
Do you want me to give you a horizontal flip so that you're facing in?
Yes, please.
That'd be no problem.
Yeah, if you could just flip me horizontally, that would really help.
You're facing in, aren't you?
I'm just facing forward. It won't make any difference.
Yeah, I was going to say. But definitely you're, I don't know, you've got a slight rightwards lean.
Red Hunter's looking away, but I think that's appropriate.
Oh, let me fix all of this.
I'm feeling a little threatened by Bird, to be honest.
Oh, sorry. I mean, I can go if you'd prefer.
Oh, Bird's angry now, Sean. Bird's angry now.
There's nothing I can do about it.
Do you know
Bird's got all the
what?
points.
Wow. Do you know what? A woman opens her mouth and she's accused of being angry simply because there's a gun in her hand.
Yeah, exactly.
A woman opens her mouth while holding a gun, pointing it directly at your skull. And it's who thought that?
I think you're the devil, Catbox.
Oh, we've just received a raid. What a fortuitous time. Hello, Raiders. Thank you so much for coming in. Big shout out to Bite My Thumb, one of the best quiz shows on twitch.tv. Thank you very much for coming in. How are you all doing? How did the quiz... Was it Squid Games tonight? No, that's on Mondays, isn't it? How are you all doing? Are you well? As you may see, I've got a panel here and I've gone bright red. We are a little bit deep into something relatively complicated, but either enjoy not understanding and the ambience, or feel free just to interpret the images how you wish. Well, I hope you all had a very nice time. Anyone here, if you don't already follow Bite My Thumb, please reconsider. And in the meantime, we are trying to determine how one might make a liminal witchcraft stream where the goal of the stream was to laugh until we cry, where the chat can donate for ass play and the stream also contains long stretches of democratic tedium. This is purely a academic discussion, really. No one would ever make this.
Yeah.
Government wouldn't let you.
No.
Not these days. You can't even kick your bin men anymore without them retaliating.
Can't even shoot a gopher in the head without it going, oh, don't do that.
I'm not even allowed to murder these days.
Isn't being a kiss ass a phrase to mean being nice to someone or like sucking up to them?
A sycophant. Funky Miss Chicken, can you reiterate your idea? There was some noises going off on the stream at the time. I didn't catch all of it.
Okay, I'm just spitballing, and it may be a bonked idea, but there could be like multiple witches, with one being like the head witch, or the devil, and even though the donkeys are dead, they could potentially win by like shooting the devil, and like they'd need a donation from chat to get the crossbow or big rock or gun.
So the witches would have to donate for their rival team to be able to win?
Well, the chat, is everyone a witch? Or is it...
I think only a small percentage is a witch.
So then it would be the chat could donate to the players who are already turned into donkeys. Could potentially win for the team donkey rather than team village or team witch.
Oh, okay. The devil can't turn people into witches, into donkeys. Only witches can. Every round, the devil can turn one person into a witch, and the witch can turn one person into a donkey. That will very quickly mean that there's no peasants left, right? Because you lose the amount of negative players per round. So first round you'd have just the devil. Second round you would have devil, witch, and a donkey. Third round you'd have devil, witch, 2 witches and 3 donkeys.
I think we should re-establish the very basis, because a lot of people are making different suggestions about modifying different things, and I think for that we need a very clear shared understanding of what, if anything, has been established so far. We are making a variant on werewolf. What definitely happens, in fact, not everyone will even know werewolves. Let's just this is a game of 2 phases, night and day. Every day, at the beginning of the game, everyone is whispered their role in the game. Most are peasants, some are witches. It's a game of 2 phases, night and day. Every night, each witch can turn one player into a donkey. Donkeys are then timed out because donkeys can't talk. Every day, the peasants vote on a witch to kill.
Every day, the peasants accuse... Well, the players. Every day, all of the players accuse someone of being a witch.
Yeah, but that also results in that player being killed, right?
Yes. But it's not just the peasants, because everyone votes. Because the witches are pretending to be peasants.
Oh, yeah. Every day, every speaking player, just to rule out the donkeys there, votes on a witch to accuse and then kill, thereby finding out their role. The aim of the peasants is to kill all the witches. The aim of the witches is to donkeyify all the peasants. So into that, all we need to do is work out what ass play is in a way that doesn't well, it can excessively complicate, I suppose, because we do need a democratic tedium.
I thought is the tedium not in the voting though, or in the arguing?
No, because that's often quite fun.
I think we can tediously argue. I think we've proved that.
Yeah,
I think we probably are, knowing us, guaranteed tedium via just playing this normally.
Yeah.
And doing it by Twitch of all places.
Oh, seeing as resetting the vote was really annoying and tedious, can donkeys mess up the vote in some way?
Ooh, now that's fun.
Like the donkeys come in and they eat whatever the voting chips are, which might be carrots or something. And then that way, we'll have to vote multiple times because there's literally no reason as a donkey you wouldn't just mess with people.
This is why I think the idea that you can donate to put a donkey into play, and once into play, donkeys can mess stuff up. It can change.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Could you make... Is there a way of making it so that, like, donkeys have access to things like... Is there a way to make it so that only certain people have access to Maul, or would that be too complex and annoying? Or is it just that donkeys votes are worth more? Or...
Donkeys can't vote because they can't speak. They just disrupt. They just fuck around.
Okay.
But what about if instead of putting people into timeout when they're a donkey, you put them into something like emote-only mode?
Mm-hmm.
And then they can trigger things using like some of the global emotes, maybe?
Yeah, if we want the donkeys to be able to do something, we can't time them out. They'll just have to be in a, like... What I think it should be, the donkeys only have like 1 or 2 commands and anything else results in them being timed out. However, to begin with, the donkeys aren't in play. Someone has to donate to add a donkey, and then randomly someone who is a donkey controls a donkey on the screen. And I think that donkey should fuck up the voting. It should make the voting slower and harder in some way.
Yeah, it topples. The donkey can topple over the voting container and start the vote again.
Yeah.
Okay, I like
and the
that.
the donkey has to do that by typing commands into the chat to move a donkey on screen.
Yeah.
To topple something on screen. That's ass play.
What if I don't have time to make a full Unity thing, but if I made a voting system on Unity where all the different parts of the vote, like let's say rather than a number, it was a tally, and the donkeys are physical objects that can just move and spread all the words around.
Yes.
Oh, F for Bread Santa.
Is Bread Santa what? Has Bread Santa passed away?
I think so, yeah.
Oh no. Not during the stream. That's really let us all down.
He died as he lived.
Yeah?
Yeah,
It's the second part to that.
Across his face.
Wow, we really did laugh until we cry. Rest in hell, Bread Santa.
Rest in hell. Which circle do you think he's gone to?
Oh, just the one for the Egypt. Just number 1, the Egypt.
Oh, was that the first circle? Wow.
Yeah, ground floor, Egypt only.
Dummies.
Yeah, goofy guys. Wacky cousins.
Oh god, yeah. Sort of yeah. If you say Hollowbobs, you do end up in the first circle of hell.
Oh yeah.
If you call London the big
Santa was always doing that.
If you call London the Big Smoke, you will go to hell.
Always talking about his Hollybobs.
It was.
The other thing that Bread Santa did that I never liked, he used to put a little heart over his eyes, and I thought that was quite effective.
Is that not just conjunctivitis?
Remember when he spilt Ribena on the ice cream man?
Yeah, he was livid, wasn't
he? Yeah.
And sticky.
Okay, well I think we've got it. So chat can donate to add donkeys that physically disrupt the vote.
That's good. That is good.
And it slows everything down.
Yeah, I think that's great.
What more do you need? That's done. And look, 8 minutes to spare.
Bosh.
Bosh. Bim bam bosh.
Yeah, BBB in the chat.
Yeah, BBB.
BBB. Now, is this also going to be, you know how people play different versions of Mafia and Werewolf where there's loads of bullshit roles? Where it's like, if you're the seer, you get access to extra information or whatever.
Village Idiot.
Yeah, Village Idiot, Drunkard.
The Tanner who wants to die.
I think it's going to be enough for me to run this as it is and make the donkey. So I've never been too impressed with those extra roles, really.
Yeah. I just wanted to double check that in a sort of typical vein for this stream, you didn't want to make it more complex.
I think the thing that's keeping me nice and austere with it is that it has to happen on Friday.
It's on Friday.
Yeah. If it was like, I'll do this in a week or two, it would have more bells and whistles than it needs. Happen once. It was fun, but we'd never do it again because it gave us a headache. It would all be fast mode. Took 2 days to make. In one evening, I've decided I never want to do it again.
Oh yeah, we could have the role of Alan Dean.
Oh yeah, Alan Dean's big winks. Alan Dean's big witch.
Alan Dean's big ass.
Is there a way we could put druids in a game?
I think what we should do is put druids in the marketing, but you don't meet any in the game. And I'll keep saying one person has the role of the druid, but you get to the end and no one has been the druid. Yeah. I'll just put mysterious druid off to one side.
This is Mystery of the Druids too, and the mystery is where are the druids?
Yeah, where are they?
There was a lot of the mystery of the first Mystery of the Druids, wasn't there?
This Mystery of the Druids 2024.
I was convinced that the druid who fell and broke his legs, I thought he was going to be the old guy in the wheelchair, but clearly that was like too much high level plot for the game.
They did. Yes. They had an old guy who knew everything about the druids and looked a lot like a lot of the druids you meet in the past.
Exactly. I was there big braining this game that clearly was like small brain only.
Yeah.
Funky, get on fanfiction.net, get that written. I need to know about the time traveling adventure of this old guy, old druid.
Thinking of druids, could we use the scary piano music for when the donkeys disrupt the vote?
Yeah,
sure.
Just thinking.
Oh, and then the nice French music for the daytime sections.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. All the sections and parts of the stream are denoted
the druid themed
by different parts of the mystery of the druids OST. Very nice.
Is the village set in that weird German France?
Yeah, Deutsche France.
Deutsche France.
And here's a. I'm just thinking about like the mechanics of the game. There will be a very action-packed section where people are voting and accusing and arguing, and then there will be a quiet section in the middle of the night where everyone's deciding what they do. Do we want something to happen in the night?
Well, donkeyfication happens in the night.
Donkeyfication happens in the morning, right? Which chooses who becomes donkey at night, and then people are revealed in an inverse Midsummer Night's Dream.
Yeah.
And
how are the witches going to confer who they're turning?
I think they can't. They could create their own. I don't know how, so I think they can't. I think they just whisper to me who they've donkified. That's why it has to be each witch can donkey one person each night, because...
Yeah, if you double up on your donkeys, that's it. You know, that's low-tier witch play.
Yeah. And... Yeah, because normally in a game of Werewolf, you do the whole open your eyes thing, so witches can see each other and confer. Here, Yeah, I think it's the witches don't know who the other witches are.
So theoretically, in the night phase, the 2 witches could donkeyfy the other 2 witches, and the entire game is solved. Perfect.
Yes.
Yeah, they could, and they could also end up voting against each other and killing each other while they pretend to be peasants.
That's so good.
Yes,
So
I
the
like
witches have a goal to communicate that they are witches to each other, while not giving away that they are witches. That's fun.
Brilliant. Yeah.
True witch victory is if you're the only one witch, and you do want to kill the other witches.
Or is it not a is it not like a secret Hitler thing where if you end up where the majority of players are witches, then the witches win?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So if you're like down to 5, if you get down to 5 players and there are and 3 of those players are witches, the witches win.
Yeah, I'll play it like that, and I'll be keeping tabs on that kind of thing on the side. Okay, there's actually no time to make the bits, but I know the bits, and I think I can run this on Friday night. Oh, that's interesting. Beryl's actually had a bit of a brainwave idea. If we did want the witches to be able to know each other, they get whispered a secret word, as long as they put that word in the chat. But then, of course, if you both say a weird word, if the secret word is rhombus, and people know that this is how it works, people see 2 people say rhombus, and they go, well, they're witches, kill them.
Well, I guess that's the risk. Maybe you don't want to say the secret word.
Yes, you might not want to, yeah.
But then you're not safe from being donkeys.
Yeah, unless you come forward and say the secret word, there's a chance the witch will kill you by accident. Beryl, that's genius.
So there's a special role called King of Time.
Yeah.
And the King of Time can guess whether the secret word...
You have to guess the secret word.
And so is that just Sean as GM whispering the word to people?
Oh, Sean can DM. Sean can slide in my DMs.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. I'm just double checking.
The GM can DM.
The GM can DM.
GM can DM.
And the GM can /W.
Oh.
/W?
Whisper.
Oh.
/WD DMGM ASL.
IGBOL. IJBOL rather.
Idgeball.
Do you think Albrock feels different with gloves?
No, I think he's one of the few people who
know.
feels
Do you think Albrock's muted because he's stuck in the pool again?
Yeah, he's just underwater.
Yeah. Albrock, are you above ground?
Albrock, if you're alive, put something in the chat.
Well, this has come from Albrock's account, but we can't really know who typed it in.
Yeah, it could be one of his kids.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we've got a new user.
Thank you so much for triggering the Welcome Bear. I love seeing new faces in chat and the community growing strength to strength. And so does Pablo. Oh yes you do! Oh yes you do! Oh yes you do!
Okay, I think that is a game designed, not in its entirety, but 90% of the way. I think we yet to know whether the... hang on, we've got a welcome bear.
Hi, thank you so much for triggering the welcome bear. I love seeing new faces in the chat.
It is a
and
new
I love
user,
seeing
yeah.
this community go from strength to strength.
A new Albrock has joined the chat.
I think it's
different Albrock. This is anything put more paid to be concerned for Albrock, because this Albrock's introduced themselves as a completely new user, which is kind of a, you know, that's the kind of thing someone would do in John Carpenter's The Thing.
I was going to suggest this is Albot, the robot that's replaced Albrock.
Oh yeah, this is a brand new Albert, not a Grumpy Gus.
So Albert has been killed.
Yeah.
F's in the chat for Albert.
Yeah, the T1000.
I do like this new Albert actually. This new Albert's been very nice.
Better.
Yeah. Cracking. We'll do this on Friday. I don't know whether this whole system of having a donation goal to make a stream and then make a stream is good, and I won't know that until Friday evening. But I think there's an auspicious start. I think for many, including myself, the first half of the stream was hell. But yeah, it feels justified in the end. Feels like a justified hell.
We messed up so bad. If we made the Friday stream also design stream,
yeah,
we could have kept this going forever.
If you somehow managed to make these words describe something that was the same as the stream we were in, we could have infinite stream. Yeah.
No.
Okay, democracy has won again. I think this stream is complete. Thank you all for your help. I'm so glad to meet Albert number 2, and I look forward to Mystery of the Druids 2024, if that's what we're calling it.
I think it is, yeah.
I think it is. Cracking. Well, thank you to my panel and team who were part of the design squad. Oh, I've got a message from Albert.
Yeah, new Albert sent you a message.
Hang on, let me check it. Oh no.
It's like a memory of the old Albert lives on in Albert 2.
I think Albert Shrews.
Might be bad.
Yeah, got the rot. The Albert.
It's got the Albert.
I've got the Albert.
Does anyone want to say anything to eulogize Albert since he's gone?
Yeah.
When we thought Bread Santa was dead, we really laid into it.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't. I reminisced.
Yeah, we reminisced about our friend.
Oh, Bread Santa's back.
Oh yeah.
Hello. I was thinking about that time you got appetizer in between two cracks in the concrete.
I do like an apple drink.
What's your favourite apple drink?
I mean, I like an apple tango, but it's very difficult to get the full sugar ones these days.
What, it's difficult to get a full sugar apple tango?
Yeah.
Bloody yolk.
Wow.
Because of yolk.
Because of yolk? From an egg?
Oh, do you not know the... Well, it's too late. It's too late in the stream.
Yeah, he's been out of the country. Things have changed.
Wait, what? About yolk?
Actually, it's one sentence. My dad told me that he thought the Beano had gone yolk, and I haven't corrected him, so he still thinks that's the word.
He thinks that the word is yolk.
Instead of woke, yeah.
All the universities are teaching these yolk courses.
Yeah,
that's what he says. Yeah.
That's phenomenal.
He's not a well man.
I think he's very well. I think he's transcended.
Egg.
I think I trust the health of someone who says yolk over woke.
And that's why you're the devil.
Oh. All right. Well, I'll see everyone on Friday evening for even more devilry. And I promise both Bread Santa and Albert will be alive. Might not be in attendance, but their heart will be beating.
Eggs and ass.
Egg.
Who's clapping?
Is this what you hear all the time?
Who's doing this? How's this happening?
Can
How's this
everyone
happening?
in the stream hear this, or is it just us?
Can you hear this?
Yes.
You can hear this? It sounds like it's in my room.
I can't hear it.
It sounds like it's coming from out the window.
It's a ghost.
Oh, I know who it is.
It's Harry. He wants to go to bed, so kicking up a fuss.
Yeah? This happens when you try and tuck him in. Can someone trigger the end, please? Maybe
Yeah,
I can
hang
do
on.
it.
Yeah, I've got it.
Alright, say goodnight, everyone.
Night, night.
Night, everyone.
Night, night, everyone. Sleep well.
God, Harry loves to swim. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in. Specifically, I would like, oh, excuse me one moment, I just... At any moment, all your points could go. We're on the very edge of a catastrophe now. Anyone could type it. It's right there. However, it's funny now. It's funny to live on this lip. Everyone's scared of it. Everyone's sinking. Wouldn't it be funny if it doesn't happen? Never mind.
For the purposes of this experiment, we're using an egg.
Okay, I guess I've never seen what a cascade. Ringo, all right then. I've never seen that many people vote on a poll. All right, Rimgo it is. Okay, great.